Hello, Everyday Military here, and today we are going to look at the Eberlestock Bandit. And before I go over the pack, I just want to say that this is an EDC wonder. It has incorporated many things seen in larger backpacks, and they put it in a smaller pack and did it very well. So here is the backpack on. The sternum strap, this part's a little long, but still works because this is actually the smallest it can go with this being so long. This is the smallest. So here's a side view, back view. It's just over 13 liters, which makes it a perfect size for EDC. Because you don't want to be carrying, like 30 liters just everywhere you go. So if it's not too big, you're more likely to carry it around if you like carrying a backpack as your EDC. If you would go smaller than this, then I would just do a sling. So this is a perfect EDC backpack. Alright, so here is the outside of the pack. So laser cut moly, and I would say kind of a stuff pouch right here. I wouldn't even say a pouch, but a stuff section. You could put a sweater in there. And this right here is a perfect spot to put a small pouch. Since this pack is just narrow both ways and they built it taller, it's a smaller profile, so you can get into tight spaces easier. So also with its smaller profile, you can put bigger stuff on the sides and it won't stick out as much as, say, a wider backpack. And these water bottle holders on each side are huge. So you cinch it down with this bungee right here that the locking mechanism is attached to the backpack, so you just have to just pull it and it tightens up. This is a Camelback 1.5 liters, so 150 milliliter water bottle, and this pack is full and it easily fits. It does have attachment points on the side, so you could easily carabine this to the pack and you won't worry about losing it. The 1 liter Nalgene easily fits. The half liter Nalgene, it just swallows that up, so you could even put a sweater in here. So that on both sides. When not in use, this part is kind of long, so I just like to stick it back here and then back inside, and that holds it very well. Hook and loop right there. Now, this is what I was talking about when I said it incorporates a lot of features in bigger backpacks. First of all, look how big these channels are. It's padded. Let's see, that's like 1.5 inches of padding. This allows a lot of breathing room so your back doesn't get sweaty. And it works very well, and it is very well padded. So I am into backpacks. I do not review just regular hiking backpacks, but this is the Osprey Manta 36. It has the anti-gravity, so it's just a mesh that is suspended, so it pushes the actual pack away from your back, and so it breathes well. This pack with these huge channels breathe equally, if not better, than that pack. And also, is something you don't see in smaller backpacks. The shoulder harness, you can adjust. You can move it up and down depending on where you like it or how big your torso is. So that's something you do not see in little backpacks. Also, load adjusters on the top here, you don't see in little backpacks. So they engineered this thing very well. Also, right here, there's Velcro in here that passes through. So you could actually put a substantial hip belt onto this thing. So if you're carrying, say, heavier, denser things where this little backpack is heavy, you could put a good hip belt to put that weight onto your hip so it's not on your shoulders. The bottom also has some attachment points as well as the top. Now, if you look at the zippers, they have this plastic like half ring, so it's very easily and very comfortable to hold or just to zip and unzip. So just looking at the outside, it is a great pack. There's attachment points here with a rubberized feel, and the straps or the shoulder straps are very well ventilated and do have a good amount of cushion. Not an excessive amount, but also a good amount. Also D-rings here. So sometimes I carry a bigger backpack with D-rings also on the shoulders. And I would just get clips and then clip them on, so I have a backpack on my back and a backpack on my front. I could ditch the backpack if I'm staying somewhere and just use this as my EDC. So just very well thought out. Also a carry handle in the back. So let's take a closer look at the inside. Actually, one more thing. This thing opens up all the way. So you could have it zipped or clipped here. And it opens up, and it could just be a top loading with it clipped here, so it won't allow it to zip any further. But if you open this up, this whole thing opens up. And it reminds me a lot about with the Mystery Ranch Blitz, which has the same opening all the way. Also has a brain just like the Mystery Ranch Blitz, which we will look now. So it does have a top pouch. And when I opened up this top pouch, it actually surprised me. So it is a good size pouch. So when you backpack, it's also called the brain because it sits on top. But this pouch, which I have not seen in other packs, there's organization up here. So a short like key fob. But it has like a little mesh pocket that you can zip, and also a Velcroed pocket right there. You could put, say, a multi-tool in there, your keys, and then just stuff it also in here. So that's a great pouch. And also, again, with these zipper pulls, it's very easy to open. Now, inside, opens up all the way. So this side is fleece lined. So a big compartment, water bladder compartment, also a clip to suspend it. But what's cool, it does have this huge pocket here on the wall of this side, but on the left side it does have another shorter pocket, and then this top pocket is separated into 3 smaller compartments. And then it also has good padding on the sides and the back. The back is semi-rigid, so it holds its shape, and also the sides have some padding, so also holding its shape very well. So this is a very well thought out backpack. So final thoughts about this pack. Well, EDC. If you carry a backpack as an EDC, great pack. Also forgot to mention it does have a hydration port right here where you can put the hose from the hydration bladder and route it to your shoulder strap. But that's only on one side. It does not have it on this side. It has it on this side. So with a hydration, hiking, a day hike pack, it can hold weight. Just the suspension system is overbuilt to a point where I could add weight to this and put a hip belt and go ruck with it. So this is one of the best built smaller packs that I have seen. Another win for Eberlestock.